Alright folks, today it's gonna be a little, back the camera off here. Gonna be a little stir fry. Chicken. Got chicken, butter, onions, little garlic, and some noodles. Oh shit, there we go with the butter. And my sister-in-law Flo is cooking today. But she's real shy on the camera, so I'm just gonna focus on what's going on in this here wok. I'll do the narration. Alright, so took off a big bite of that block of butter right there. It smells good. Okay, so melt that down a little bit. I wasn't going to film this because this looked almost like her chicken noodle soup, but it's not the same. So why not? If you got a wok and you need some wok ideas, you just come to my channel. I got plenty of ideas for the wok. Okay. And again, we got onions and chicken, and she's got noodles and stuff over there. Alright, boom, look at that. Coming off the top ropes with the onions and the garlic. She's not messing around. I gotta back up this little camera here so I don't steam the lens. Yeah, so all my friends out there, if you got a wok, chances are not many of you ever broke the damn thing out. Maybe your wife cooks in it every now and then. But folks, you can make some of the most delicious dishes with just nothing but your wok. Alright, so hitting the onions and the garlic with a little bit of oil. So that's all we got going on. Just a little oil, butter, browning them up. And man, do they smell delicious. And for all my camera buffs, I'm shooting on this DJI Osmo Pocket, 4K at 60 frames per second. In goes the chicken. Oh, look at that. So it's a heaping helping of chicken in this little dish. Oh yeah. Look at that chicken go. Folks, you know I shoot most of my cooking videos. I shoot them in real time. So if you're looking for a 1 minute how-to, you know, those are never my videos. I like to shoot them in real time, so you can visualize what's going on. So when you go to cooking, you know exactly what to do. Alright, she just cranked that wok up to full speed, but my old wok has got a mind of its own on that temperature regulator. Oh yeah, it's smelling good up in here too. It is smelling good up in here. I think I need to open this door to get a little draft going on. And folks, it's a nice cool morning here in the Philippines. Got a nice cool breeze coming through. I mean, it's so nice, there's no need to run the aircon right now. I'm over here in Barrio Barreto, Subic Bay, just outside of Olongapo. Oh yeah, look at that chicken browned up nicely. I tell you folks, not many younger generation, they can't cook anymore. You know, these younger chicks, A lot of them are losing that skill to cook. But my wife and her sister, they can cook a few dishes. I'll give them that. They can throw down when they want to. But they can't cook near as what they should. They should know a lot more. Because their mom is a great cook, knows how to throw down in the kitchen. Alright, now she's gonna hit it with the soy sauce. You can see how much she put. And she cooks like me. There's no scientific measurement. Just pour it in there till you till you think it's good, right? And we're using this soy sauce called Datu Puti. I don't know what that means. It's a cheap soy sauce here in the Philippines. There you are, Datu Puti. Yeah, so she's brown. That chicken's starting to get brown. Oh yeah, man, I gotta back my camera up here. This thing's getting steam. Look at that, folks. I'm gonna tell you right now, you could take what she's cooked right here and just put that over some loaf bread, and you would have a damn meal if you're in the States. That's delicious right there with that gravy. Basically, we got gravy right now. I mean, it's starting to look like gravy, but definitely you let that cool down. That is straight up gravy with just the butter, the butter, the soy sauce, and a little bit of oil. That is like, You know, like when you're standing around a campfire, no matter which direction you go, the smoke seems to follow you. That's the way I feel right now. No matter which direction I get around this damn rock, the steam is following my camera. Here you go, in with the water. And that's a big thing of water. So we just took the sauce into soup. The sauce is now soup. Slowed it way down on the cooking. Folks, I'm looking at my camera right now, and we're 8 minutes into this dish. Now, you know, that's not including the prep time, but what did she do? All she had to do is chop up the chicken and chop up the onions and the garlic. But we're only at 8 minutes of cooking this thing. So you think you're too busy or too tired? This is easy when you're cooking this wok. And man, like I say in all my cooking videos, you know what? If you know how to cook and how to dance, you can get pretty much any woman you want. I'm telling you, no matter what you look like, how much money you got, you know how to cook and how to dance. You can definitely woo the ladies. All right, so now she's going with 1 spoon. It's like 1 spoon of salt, not too much salt. So 1 spoonful there. All right, now here's the secret ingredient, the magic syrup. Everybody here in the Philippines cooks with this magic syrup. So 1 packet only of the magic syrup. And folks, I started not to post this video because I'll be honest, this is eerily similar to her chicken noodle soup. This is eerily similar to the chicken noodle soup, but when she started cutting on this block of butter right here with this knife, okay, when she started cutting on that block of butter, I said, wait a minute, this is not exactly like the chicken noodle soup she made. What I said the other day is that I was going to put butter in that chicken noodle soup, and she's done it. I think that's really the taste that I would be looking for. All right, hit it with the rest of the water, or more water, almost all of that container. And she's cutting up that chicken to see if it's done. It's cooking nicely. I don't think it's done yet, but it's on the way to being done. Okay, now she's pulling out the rice noodles, right? These are rice noodles. A pack of rice noodles. Now, personally, I like the egg noodles myself, but I think I don't want to speak for everybody, but like most of my Asian girls, they all like the rice noodles. But I like the egg noodles, the yellow noodles. These are the white noodles, the rice noodles. I like the yellow egg noodles. And what's the name of this dish? Okay, she don't know the name.
It's just experiment.
Okay, it's just an experiment. So we named the last one Flo's Chicken Noodle Soup. We might call this Flo's Chicken Surprise.
With butter.
With butter, yeah. Flo's Chicken Surprise with butter, my friends. Okay, now she hit it with the rice noodles. Now she's coming in with the egg noodles. And I think these are basically the same noodles that we used on the chicken noodle soup the other day. And they're pretty damn good. And you get these noodles fairly cheap here at the markets. Alright, so hit it there. Oh yeah. Stir that up. And what you got over there? You got some cabbage?
Yeah.
Is that cabbage going in there too? Yeah? Oh damn. So this is definitely not a chicken noodle soup. This is more like sort of like a pancit. Sort of like a pancit. Oh yeah. And we're at 13 minutes on the counter here. So 13 minutes on the timer. Oh yeah, look at that, folks. And what I like is it's boiling off a little bit, so the soup is already starting to thicken up a bit. I love that because I love the sauce. Here we go. This is what's gonna take it from anything looking like chicken noodle soup to a new level. Boom! Look at all that. Hit it with the cabbage. And folks, you cook up cabbage and some butter and some soy sauce and you will love cabbage. I don't care who you are. Most people don't ever want to eat cabbage, but if you cook it right, damn cabbage is delicious. I promise you. Yeah, so this is sort of like a pancit dish, maybe pancit canton, pancit bihon. But yeah, we'll just call this Flo's Chicken Surprise with butter. Look at that, folks. Look at that technique. And she says she's making this up on her own, but I suspect that her mother taught her how to do this.
No.
I think this is her mom's dish. Alright, we're only 15 minutes into it, so you figure with the prep time, what are you looking at? Less than 25 minutes. And I assume we're in there cooking rice. Are we cooking rice in there too? We got rice? Yeah, so we got a rice cooker going at the same time. So you take this dish, throw the rice in the rice cooker. I think by the time we get done, I think 25 minutes, start to finish. You probably got about a meal for 4. If you're pouring this over a bed of rice. Sorry about the background noise, folks, but my daughter's banging on the door, wanting to get in, but we're in here cooking. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, so just another look over the ingredients while she's in there getting some more water. Butter, the rice noodles, egg noodles, the soy sauce, the datu puti, water. And folks, it's looking delicious. It's looking absolutely delicious. And I think, if I had to guess, she's probably going to leave it more soupy. But if I was doing this dish, I would boil it down. I would double down on the butter and the soy sauce, and I would come out with a no shit thick sauce, and I would definitely cook the hell out of that cabbage. All right, so the chef is back, and she's got one of our homemade bowls that that's a water thing, so we just chop the bottoms off and use them as bowls. They make great bowls. They last a long time too. So instead of just throwing your plastic in the trash, well, I guess most of my viewers, you got plenty of bowls. But when you constantly traveling and you're trying to travel light, little things like that. You don't got to buy bowls. You're recycling, upcycling, reusing, what have you. I mean, we'll take those bowls with us the next place we go because they're light. They're not heavy at all. If I go out and buy some proper bowls, that shit's heavy. I'm getting steamed out again. Let me back it up. Alright, so she's killing the heat at the 18-minute mark. So 18 minutes on the heat, my friends. And you have Flo's chicken surprise with butter. Let's get her to scoop this out into the homemade bowls. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, folks, well, there you go. There you go. That's from start to finish. 18 minutes of cooking time. You figure less than 5 minutes of prep time. I'm gonna say 25 minutes. So give her a minute to get this out, and we'll plate it, and I'll tell you how it tastes. Okay, folks, here we go. This is what it looks like in our little trusty upcycle salad bowl. Let's serve it over that rice, girl, and see what we got here. Got plenty of background noise. My daughter here helping out with the filming. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Yeah, put a little juice on there too for a little juice on it. Oh yeah, look at that juice. My goodness. She know the foreign guy like the gravy. Right there's our finished product. Take a bite out of this little Flo's chicken surprise with butter. Magnificent. That's even better than the homemade chicken noodle soup. The cabbage. Well, folks, I'm about to eat. That is better than Flo's homemade chicken noodle soup. There you have it, start to finish. Quick meal within 25 minutes. You can do it, my friends. All my men, get your ass out there. Cook up this meal right here for your wife and kids. They're gonna love you for it. I'll see you guys on the next video. I got to go eat.